Oh, the emulator crashed. Give me a second. Why did the emulator crash on me? It plays through the entire video, and then when I went to load the file, it just crashed. Okay. Thought for a second there I wouldn't been able to play this because the game decided to have its own mind in this. Memoir records your past actions and contains clues to your next objective. Select Memoir from the main menu when you are unsure or unclear about your next objective. So, one thing that you don't get to see in the other ones that they did add to this is the fact that you get to see players actually log out from the world. Recollect. View your current objective and what you have done so far. Open this menu when you don't know what you should do next. So this is something that was not in the original one that they added for this one, which is a good feature. Kind of like a quest log. Invite a quest. Invited to a quest by Syllabus and Gaspar. Form a party and go to quest shop. Okay, so what we do is we form a party. We'll add Syllabus. So that's the save station. That's the save shop. So what's this? It says kiosk. So the quest shop is down here. It's been a little while since I've played this one, so remembering where everything's at is going to take a slight bit, but I I have a feeling I know where the quest shop's at. They actually show you where it's at. So, oh gas card. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome to this quest shop. Accept the job. The only one that's available is Crown Quest. Dr. Kubo, Text of Wisdom. Summary. Suitable level 5. I want someone to get the Chim Crown for me. Area name. Delta. Chasing Cupid's Phantom. Obtain Chim Crown. Participating members, 3 people required. Okay, so this will give us some new words. Accepting the quest request. You can view the request from the main menu. So we acquire the words Chasing Cupid's Phantom. You wish to accept this quest? Please wait 1 moment. Hello? This is the quest shop. Thank you for your patronage. We have some adventurers here who have accepted your quest. My name is Kubo. You can call me Dr. Kubo. My research relates to Chim Chims. What? What kind of research? Well, now, that's a secret. I can't tell you that. Anyways, I want you to retrieve the Chim Crown for me. Have you ever met King Chim Chim? He is a giant Chim Chim that rarely appears. As his name implies, he has a magnificent crown on his head. I want that crown. I have a few ideas on where King Chim Chim is likely to show up. I want you to go there and get the Chim Crown. I've prepared plenty of rewards for you, so do your best.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
No, Gaspard, it's the little itty bitty one. Right, Jai? Alright, so we got some new areas we can check out, but we need to check this one out first, okay?
Guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
So, before we've seen like a jungle cave or stuff like that, this is like a Japanese palace. Well, since I'm close to 30, so why not? So you can only hold up to 30 chims. That's all you can hold up. And because you have to have so many chims anyways to unlock the store, the numbers do progressively get higher.
First strike!
I'm going to try to check all the areas just to make sure I've covered all my areas. Kind of like how I did in the other one. I just check all the areas. I have to be careful with these chests. As the instructions have told me before I go through the chim door, there's a chim door down here. We will explore all areas before we actually enter a chim door. Okay. There is an area we didn't go through up here, so let's go check this area. I do this to make sure we cover all of our grounds. If there's any important items that we have. Sure, why not? Let's get some more chims. Okay, so there's a door over there. Let's open this one first, since we're pretty much here. objectives, higher bonus. I didn't get the big one. I missed that one again. Okay. So this led to a dead end, so let's go back here. So back here we had two routes that we could take, the left or the right. And I'm going to take the right path first. We have another Tim door. Don't need the big one right now. Can't even contain the big one yet anyway. Okay, before we go that way, we're going to go to the left side and see what's on the left side. Because that's progression over that way, so there's probably no dead end on that side. This is going to keep going this way. Keep going this way and see what's over here.
What's that?
It's a Nue. Haseo, it's a Nue. We've got to kick it.
Huh?
Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up if you kick the Nue.
What? So, we just need to kick it.
Lucky animal. This is a mysterious animal known as the lucky animal that lives in the area. Approach and kick it to receive various blessings. However, there are also unlucky animals that bring bad luck. They have the angry symbol on top of their heads.
No problem. Leave it to me. Come on, King.
Big blessing from the lucky animal. Summoned King Chim Chim. This is King Chim Chim. If you kick King Chim Chim, he will get angry and attack you. Repeatedly kick him and invade his attack to defeat him. If you do, you will receive a massive amount of Chim spheres.
About time. Let's get it over with. Hand that over.
What's...
Oh, come on. There's something on the ground. Acquire the Chim Crown.
I knew you could do it.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into pancakes.
Really, it's not that difficult. All you have to do is, as soon as he jumps, you just run away from his landing area. Just pay attention to the shadows.
We need to go to the quest shop.
Now, we didn't get an S rank on this one because we had one room that we didn't go through because I didn't get back here in time, get back to that room because I encountered the King Chim Chim. So this would have been an easy S rank. Oh, you're back already. That was fast. Hand it over, Chim Crown. Yes, this is the Chim Crown, all right. I'm surprised you were able to retrieve it so quickly. How would you feel about doing some work on the side for me? There's something I want you to help me with. My home is in the mercenary district. Doesn't matter when, but please come visit. We can discuss the details later. Farewell. Okay, text of wisdom. There are no more new jobs. So we got a new email, but look at items. Select the item to use. The stars, the items have columns despite the rarity of that item. There are 5 different rarity levels. The higher the number, the rarer they are. You got 5 rare. Unlike the other ones, we could not exactly see the others. Increases my magic value. So that is a permanent, I believe that's a permanent boost. This is not really where I want to be. So we have 4 new males. And one of them is actually the important one, but we'll go down the road. Or down the list. Black Rose. Remember who she is, right, Di? Well, have you calmed down a bit since then? I feel like I've managed to get back to my life. I do feel kind of lonely at not being able to log into the world, though. And since I refuse to let Kazu play online games, I can't justify playing them myself. Are you playing together with Orca? Or was Orca banned just like Kazu? Back then, I didn't have any idea as to what was going on. I was just plowing ahead, doing whatever was set before me to do. I'm just so glad we managed to resolve it. So here's why I'm emailing. I want to say this when we had the offline party, but I wasn't able to work up the courage. I'm glad I got to know you. Sure, it was a surprise when I found out you were younger than me, and when I saw you acting so insecure, I may have yelled at you a bit. But if it wasn't for you, I think I never would have been able to help Kazu. If I had tried to help him all by myself, I might have ended up just like he did. I think I was because you were there that I was able to go as far as I did. I think it was because you were there that I was able to make it to the end. So let me say this back to you. If you hadn't been there, I could never have done it. Thank you. I think I might be in love with you. Psych. Might still log in from time to time if I do. I hope you and I can have a nice normal adventure together. Now, I don't remember this letter at all from my first play, so I'm assuming that this letter is from finishing off the original Dot Hack. And I'm assuming this is related to the original, to Kite, as he was the original player. Why it was sent to Haseo? Kind of confused. Akudo. How have you been, Lena? Been doing alright? Things been going terrible with my real life as well. ROTFL. I know it's summer vacation for students right now, but how are you doing with preparation for entrance exams? You're into science, right? That's amazing. For a literary major like myself, I just respect anyone that can do math. So how did your meeting with the guidance counselor go? Personally, I just choose my college because one of the professors here wrote one of my favorite books. This is something I haven't told either to him or my parents. So in a way, I did have a very specific goal when I came here. Of course, your major is going to be different. For mine, you're different from mine. So I guess my opinion won't be much help, sorry. Still, I don't think there are that many people at all who go to college with a specific goal in mind these days. I think it would be great to figure out what it is you want to do during the 4 years you're there. In my case, I still don't know what I want to do even after turning the big 3-0, although I was still able to become a translator. While I was in college, I majored in Western and Celtic literature. You know, since the previous version of the world was built around a Celtic theme, even down to the music, so that's probably why I like so much. It's too bad the world is pretty far removed from its origin based on Emma worldly perspective of the epitaph of Twilight. By the way, how's your brother doing? Did he finally give up on basketball and start studying for his entrance exams? A lot of people use the version upgrade as an opportunity to kick the habit. I don't know what happened to all those former hackers, but I'm sure they're doing all right. Maybe some of them changed their characters and are still playing LOL. Right now, I'm stuck in the house every day working on translation of an overseas mystery novel. Things are the same with her as they've always been. We're as indifferent towards each other as ever. Sorry, I'll stop talking about her. Once I get started, the complaints will never stop. ROTFL. Okay, take care, Lena. Give my best to your brother, too. If you ever come to college here in Tokyo, let's be sure to meet up. Akuto. Now I'm confused why Haseo would get this email. Since you insisted, I decided to email you. There's an area that I love. I was wondering if you would like to join me. The area is Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks. Sincerely, Atali. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that you can now participate in the Chim's Kicker campaign. For details, please talk to the NPC client, Dr. Kubo. Dr. Kubo's house is in Makanu's Mercenary District. If you're not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're going to be adding Atali for this one.
Haseo! Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah.
So, would you please invite me to your party? The two of us will be heading to Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks.
So one of the other things I'm going to end up doing where it all says new, I am going to go into those because the more words the better. So this is a night field. And you get different varieties of different fields in the other ones. But it always seems like you're in the top and then you work on your way on the bottom, which is quite repetitive. But in this, you don't always get the same thing every time you join into a world. So it's not always surface and then dungeon.
Hope I didn't bother you.
If you think you're bothering me, don't send me an email in the first place.
This is one of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual? Yeah, right, come on. I mean, this is just an online game.
Now then, let's go find the beast statue.
This'll be quick.
Second. Go. lucky animal. I need to kick it. You kick all lucky animals in this game.
I'm fast, but you're a flash. Hooray! Hooray! Here you go.
Receive the blessing from the lucky animal. I'm going to give you an item. Which would you like? I guess we can go recovery. So, health drinks, sprint drop, antidote soda, stamina. Okay. It's very early in the game, so I wouldn't really care too much about attack and support at the moment. That would be coming a bit later. Swords.
I'm sorry.
That was nothing.
We have to fight. That was nothing.
Alright, I need to go look at my skills. I only have Gale Blade at the moment.
What is this, a robot?
I love this thing!
Course unknown, fuel insufficient, functions shut down, emergency landing.
You'll encounter this a lot!
Passing life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Chin sphere, please. Oink.
It's a grunty.
Wobble, 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 wobble.
It seems to have crashed, but not in this area. Something is falling! A spirit drop.
Okay, the origin of the name Moontree comes from...
Not interested.
Now. It won't hurt you just to listen, will it? Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven Council. You remember who Sakaki is, right? He is one of the officers.
Man, I don't have time for this.
Hey, Haseo, wait! Please wait! I'm sorry. Have you learned your lesson? I'm sorry.
Well, that's that, I guess. This'll be quick.
Have you learned your lesson?
Cry later!
Have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson?
This'll be quick! That was nothing.
Okay. To the bee statue. This area is done. No.
We've got what we came here for. We're going back to the town.
Huh?
Hey,
Haseo?
what? I've already heard enough about Moon Tree Guild.
Haseo, do you hear something coming from over there?
Nope.
That can't be right. See? There is something there. Let's go find out what it is.
Huh? Why do I have to go too? Just go check by yourself.
Oh, come on. Won't you please come with me?
Fine, fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Thanks. It's this way. What a strange sound. Let's go see what it is, Haseo. What a strange sound. Let's go see what it is, Haseo. Listen to that. You can hear something coming from over there. Huh? What is it, Haseo?
This sign. It's Tri-Edge.
What? Tri-Edge? Is that what it's called? What? Haseo!
It is sucked towards Tri-Edge's sign. Where?
Are we in the Lost Grounds? Wow, look at this underground lake. This might just be a fantastic new discovery, Haseo. Haseo, someone's there. What is that? It's so pretty. That sound. It's coming from that person.
That guy. What's up with him?
Well, let's go ask him. Wait, please!
It's dangerous! Stop!
What?
Hey!
Stay back! Take this! And now, Magus!
What are these guys? Did you get them? Whew.
All done. You two okay? It doesn't seem like I'm very welcomed here. Well, whatever. Hey, you, over there. Are you okay?
What happened to me?
What do you mean, what happened?
strange monster. Then I heard a loud sound that startled me, and I don't remember anything after that.
What the? Did she faint in real life, too?
At any rate, I'm glad I got here in time.
Who are you?
Who, me? Oh, well, I'm an investigator for CC Corp.
One of the system administrators? A game master?
Well, something like that. I got a report about a bug in this area, and so I rushed right over.
So, that monster was actually a bug?
Right. It would probably be best to stay away from here until the data finishes repairing.
No. There's no way in hell that was a bug data. How could a player faint from something like that? Not to mention, what was that giant puppet thing that defeated the monster?
Puppet?
So, you were able to see the Avatar.
Avatar?
That's right, Mr. Haseo, the Terror of Death.
Do CC Corp investigators usually remember a player's nickname?
Hardly. I couldn't help but think it was too much of a coincidence to meet up with you here.
What?
Nothing, just talking to myself. I bet that you would like to know a lot more about avatars. Am I right?
Not really.
You can use one too.
Huh?
The fact that you were able to see my avatar means that you and your character have the right attributes.
Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Come on. Come over to our headquarters and you'll see. And while you're at it, you might be able to get some info on Tri-Edge.
Who told you about that?
Like I said, that's just one more reason why you should come.
Okay.
Looks like this is a big fiasco.
How can you just brush off something that happened to you like this?
What's wrong, Haseo? Why are you acting so scary all of a sudden?
If we hadn't been lucky, you'd have... No, it's nothing.
Oh, okay. But I caused you a lot of trouble with what happened, right?
So you realize it.
I'm sorry. Do you think that you could give me another chance?
Listen, the next time you invite me, make it somewhere where we can level up.
Technically did level up. 3 levels, actually. Yeah. So... Five unread mail. Okay. Come to the at-home located Makanu's Mercenary District. I'll take you to our guild, Raven. Oh, and don't tell anyone else about this. It is a sensitive matter for us to communicate with specific players.
CC Corp. There's a good chance they'd know something normal players wouldn't. No matter how insignificant it might be, as long as I can get some information on Shino and Tri-Edge, I don't care. Coon's waiting for me in the mercenary district. I'd better hurry.
Did I accidentally send you an email meant for someone else? I'm terribly sorry for the intrusion. Please ignore it. Sorry to keep emailing you, but anyways, do you know about customization? I didn't get a chance to tell you about it, so I'm sending this email just in case. If you already know, feel free to ignore this. Customization is where you get new abilities by attaching materials to your equipment. This is how you do it. 1. Press the triangle button to open up the main menu. 2. Select customization. 3. This will open a list of equipment, allowing you to choose what you would like to add an ability to. 4. Next, a list of slots will open up, so choose the slot to attach the material. 5. Finally, choose the material. Once you get the hang of it, customization will really help you out in playing the game. For example, when fighting a water element monster, customizing a weapon with fire, the opposing element, will make it much easier for you to win. As for the opposing elements, there are 6 different elements assigned to monsters: earth, water, and fire. Wind, fire, light, and dark. Wind is weaker than earth, water is weaker than fire, and light is weaker than dark. Opposing each other. So, if you attack a water element monster with a fire weapon, you'll do more damage. I would think it was the other way around. Wouldn't fire be weakened against water? And I would think light would be stronger against dark. And that goes the same with earth. Earth is greater than wind, because wind can't move earth. If you get a material that adds damage to all elements, then you're set against any element monsters. Of course, getting them in the difficult part. Anyways, that's all. That's it. For sure this time later. Hey Haseo, how are you doing? That place the other day was pretty rough, wasn't it? I never thought I'd encounter PKs. By the way, I forgot to tell you about the settings for the skill trigger menu, of course. You probably already know this since you are the Terror of Death. Anyways, this is how you open it. Press the triangle button to open the menu. Select the skill trigger. Your current skills and skill trigger panel status will be displayed so you can change them as you wish. It would be a waste if you weren't using the skills you have. So once you learn a new skill, open the skill trigger menu and check out the panel's settings. Oh, and just in case, I'm going to write down other basic battle stuff, although you may already know them. Quick rise. Press circle when knocked down. Rise attack. Press X when knocked down. Use them when you're knocked down. If you're knocked down and want to get up, use quick rise. If you're surrounded by enemies, use the rise attack. Anyways, that's it. See ya. The Lost Garden was full of surprises, wasn't it? There was a monster that looked like a bug and a system administrator. But most of all, that person beneath the lake's tree felt very strange. What do you think was that sound I heard from his direction? Sincerely, Atali. What do you mean by sound? Kun, girls I like. A lot. Girls I don't like, none. Color. Orange, yellow, red. Okay, let's go for it.
I'm supposed to meet Kun in the mercenary district.
We remember the path that Oban took? Getting to the mercenary district should not be that difficult. Rubio's house. Let's figure out what's down here first. Okay. I just had to check to see what was down there, but I got 99 chims. Equipment shop. Magic shop.
Hey there, Haseo. What? What's with the scary face? You mad at me or something?
Nothing. Just hurry up and take me to this Raven place.
You don't like me, do you?
Get real.
Okay, so, let me explain it to you. The at-home is a specialized room that each guild has in the game. And guilds are comprised of individual players that form their own group. To put it simply, a guild is like a baseball team, and at-home is like the team dugout, where everybody hangs out while playing the game.
At home is a space allocated to each guild. Increasing the guild rank will add more rooms and more useful functions.
But it doesn't matter to a solo player like me. Let's go.
Hold it. Actually, it does matter to you. Listen, buddy. To get into at-home, you need a pass called a guild key for that guild.
A guild key is required to enter at home. Guild keys are available for non-guild members in order to enter at home.
So, here you go. Take it.
Enter the Raven at home by pressing the Raven guest key and select Raven at the door.
Alrighty, let me officially welcome you to our guild, Raven. Haseo, make yourself comfortable.
You're the old hag from the other day.
Huh? You two know each other?
Of course not.
Better.
This is Pi. She's a member of Raven like me. And Pi, this is...
I get it now. So that thing the other day was all just to invite me here. Well, get this, Granny. You can try to seduce me, but old hags don't interest me. I get the creeps just picturing you in real life.
What? Get this guy out of here right now, Coon. I don't care if he is a chosen one. We can't leave our task to someone like this.
Unfortunately, Pi, I'm afraid that decision is up to Yata.
Yata?
There's no need to involve Master Yata.
What's a Yata? A person?
You be quiet. Coon, I'm sure that you can understand. Yes, he's here. What? Alone? Are you sure? But sir, he's... I understand. Come with me. Master Yata will see you now.
What is this place? It's pretty bleak, that's for sure.
Welcome to the Serpent of Lore, Haseo. It took you quite a long time to get here. I've been waiting for you.
Are you the Yata that Coon and the hag were talking about? Nice setup. So, is this an administration-only area? I've heard of them, but I didn't know they actually existed. You sure it's all right to let a regular player like me in here? Won't your boss get mad at you, Mr. Admin?
Nice to meet you, though it feels very strange to be saying that to you. I have been watching you for quite some time.
Huh?
There has been a development in the world that defies the system parameters. One of the effects, or perhaps I should say targets of that development, is that there are a variety of phenomena manifesting in the world. You yourself have experienced one of these developments, the forced reformatting of your character data.
You have been spying on Haseo's past. Who in the hell gave you the right to...
You are the one who called me an admin, right? To administer means to observe, to protect, and to manage. Both Tri-Edge and the phenomena that happen to you are under my administration. We have only upheld the obligations of our job. A bug that is not a bug. Ideally, that kind of phenomena would never exist in the world. But, as you can see, it indeed does exist. Our overall designation for this phenomena is Ida.
Ida? Huh?
For now, none of the general users of the game know anything about it. That is somewhat to be expected at its current level. However, you have already encountered it, and you have seen firsthand the sort of threat and danger it possesses. You have seen it and experienced it yourself.
Tri-Edge.
The name of the skill he had used on you is called Data Drain by us.
Data drain? Whatever it is, I've never heard of a skill that can actually lower your
You already understand what I am referring to. That Tri-Edge is a phenomena that defies system parameters.
You mean Tri-Edge is Ida?
Perhaps. We cannot deny the possibility.
Don't give me that! How the hell could an admin not know a single reason for a bug's existence?
Investigating a bug that's not a bug is difficult. Likewise, we are also investigating what happened to the character known as Shino, as well as her player.
What? So, you guys knew all along that the real-life Shino is in a coma?
We would like to try and understand what the connection is between an online PK and a player becoming comatose before this little problem of ours has time to become public knowledge.
What are you talking about before it becomes public knowledge? Are you just trying to cover it up for yourselves? It's all your fault that Shino... that she's gone!
I'm afraid that is not true. It is not our fault that she became comatose after the incident. The one that injured her, as well as the one that leveled you down, is Tri-Edge. Isn't that correct?
You guys are responsible for letting it happen!
Then, are you saying that we should have shut down the game entirely? I do not believe so. After all, the key that is needed to solve the riddle of Ida, Tri-Edge, and the comatose players is right here in this game, the world. We share a common interest.
Are you telling me to cooperate with you? I don't get it. How is my cooperation gonna help you guys out?
It's simple. The only thing we want from you, Haseo, is the power that is hidden inside of your character. Your character was especially created by CC Corporation for their past project.
Power project? You mean my character is somehow special?
That's correct. You are a chosen one.
Huh?
Characters like yours are known as epitaph users. Kun and Pi are epitaph users as well.
That hag.
At this point, the only ones capable of combating Idas are you epitaph users.
So this character's one of them, huh? This better not be some really elaborate new event or something. In other words, you're telling me that you guys need me to help you with debugging the game, right?
As I made clear to you earlier, we want nothing more than to contain these unruly phenomena.
And the only things that can do that are, in fact, the avatars. And avatars are an epitaph user's power, right?
Yes.
But I don't know how to use anything like that.
That is because your avatar has not awakened yet.
So then basically, I just have to learn to use that puppet thingy. If I can learn to use that, then I can go up against Tri-Edge. Shino. If I help you guys out, I'll be able to use those avatar things, right?
Of course. It would be rather troublesome for us if you could not.
Sure thing. I'll help you out. But I won't take any orders from anyone. Understand? That is my only condition.
Wait! It's dangerous for a player like him to gain that kind of power. Master!
He's telling you to be quiet, you old hag.
Why are you using a player like him?
His avatar would have eventually awakened, with or without our help. You must already know that. As you can see and feel, his epitaph has already started to awaken within him.
I heard you've joined GU. Glad to have you with us.
GU?
Oh, didn't Yata explain it to you? The guild name that we use, Raven, is just a front. What our group is really called is GU.
What's that?
I heard it was a project name for CC Corp or something.
Whatever. I don't care. I just need you to hurry up and tell me how to summon my avatar.
How to summon the avatar, huh?
Come on already. I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong here, but are you thinking that there's some specific spell to summon an avatar?
There's not?
Nope. But if there were, we would have it a whole lot easier.
Okay then. How do you summon yours?
Well, I think it would probably be better just to show you while we're out adventuring. Wouldn't you agree?
Then let's go. It doesn't matter what area it is, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. But, unfortunately, I've got an appointment to keep. I'll be sure to contact you later.
Hey, wait! Damn it. What the hell? Oh well, I guess I'll just head on back to town then.
Several guilds have opened guild shops in the central district. You may find new discoveries and unexpected encounters. Check Memoir in the main menu if you are unsure of your next objective. Alright, I'm pretty sure you're confused right now, Dai, right? Are you confused, Dai? You're welcome to say yes, no.
having fun running into me? What?
Please, help me!
First, get off of me! Move!
Now what do I do? I mean, I was supposed to open up the shop together with Syllabus. But when we finally went to open the shop up, there wasn't close to being enough inventory in our storage. What are we gonna do? There's no time left. What should we do? Our customers will be here any minute now.
Are they rare items?
No. I need to restock on, let me think, 10 black beans and 10 almond jelly. 10 Asian mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. Yeah, I think that's what we're missing right now.
Aren't those sold in other shops? Just buy some and sell them yourselves.
Oh, you're right. Then, Haseo, come on. Help me buy all the supplies that we need.
Huh? Why do I have to help you?
Here's the money, Haseo.
33,000 gold pieces. Or 3,300 gold pieces.
I said I'm not doing this.
Oh, come on, Haseo. You go buy and deliver the Asian mangoes and the caramel sauces to Syllabus when he gets here in the Central District, okay? Great! Thank you so much for your help.
You kidding? How did I get involved in all of this? The hell with it. I guess I'll help them out. Just this one time. Let's see. I need 10 Asian mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. And then give them to Syllabus in the Central District Town Square when he gets here.
Okay. We got what we need for that. So we find Syllabus in the Central District.
got him! Thanks a lot for helping us out, Haseo. Once Gaspard gets here, we'll be all set.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I guess you've never done it before.
Done what?
Well, manage a shop. Want me to explain how it works?
Not really.
Come on, Haseo. I think it would be good for you to learn what normal players do. Well, anyway, Gaspard sure is taking his time shopping for all of this. I wonder what's up with him. What? It's a short mail from Gaspard. Apparently he got lost.
Man, could that guy get any dumber?
I've got to go find him.
Let me tell you, I'm not moving an inch.
Great. See you when I get back.
Now in charge of the shop acorn. Okay.
Will you do me a favor? Watch over the shop while I'm out there looking for Gaspard.
Don't be ridiculous. Just go ahead and close it down while you're gone.
I can't do that. Our best customers will be here soon.
So what? Just leave me out of this.
You don't have anything to do, right? Or are you just afraid of dealing with the customers?
What? Like hell I am.
You'll be fine. Manners are very important even online. Remember to greet them properly.
What am I, a preschooler?
See ya. I'm off to look for Gaspard.
How did I get stuck doing this?
Excuse me.
Well, welcome!
Excuse me, mister, but, there's an item I really want.
Sure. What is it?
It's called a Dusty Miller. Do you think you might have any here?
Let's see. It looks like we've got just one. It's 6,000 GP. So? What? Do you want it or not?
Oh, yeah, sure. But I don't have enough money for it.
You don't? Then I can't sell it to you. I was asked to watch over the shop, you know. I've got to do the job the right way.
Oh.
If you want something, you'll have to save up for it.
I did save, but, oh, it looks like it's all gone now.
Your money's gone? Hey, don't you even remember how you spent your own money?
No, I don't know. After all, it was Saku's turn up until yesterday.
What? Saku's turn?
Saku is my big sister. And, well, Saku was the one who was using this character yesterday.
So then basically, you and your sister share that character by taking turns playing.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that your sister used all of the money that you had been saving up to buy it. What a great sister.
No, really. It's fine. I was just gonna buy her a birthday present with that money anyway. It's no big deal.
Birthday?
Yeah, you see, we're twins, so it's actually my birthday as well.
Your birthday, huh? Fine. Then I guess I'll give you a discount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and give my best to your sister.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sold Dusty Miller for a discount price. Let me guess. 3,500. No way, that would be 3,000 because it was originally 6,000.
By the way, my name is Bo. I promise that I'll pay you back the next time I come here. Okay, Haseo?
So she's Saku and he's Bo. So Saku and Bo, huh?
Hello!
Welcome to... It's you.
Well, this is unexpected. I never would have thought that you'd do these kinds of things, Haseo. But your smile and the greeting that you gave to that boy was perfect and natural. Maybe you work in a retail store in real life. Or like at a video rental place or something.
Jeez, you're annoying. If you're not gonna buy anything, shut up and get lost.
How rude. I will buy something. I'll be sure to make my contribution to the shop Acorn.
I wonder why I'm not the least bit excited about that.
Hey, so what do you recommend?
See? Not bad, huh? Guild shops have a pretty decent selection to choose from.
Wow, you're totally right. And everything's so much cheaper here than it is at the NPC shops.
To be honest, I didn't really want to bring you ladies here.
Aww! Why not?
Because then your eyes and attention will be rooted to something else other than me. And I just can't help but try and monopolize your beautiful eyes for as long as I possibly can.
Oh, Cooney!
Now don't worry about anything. One thing's for certain, I only have eyes for you!
Please, don't look at me with those passionate eyes of yours. If you keep looking at me with such a beautiful gaze like that, I just know that I'll be forever bound to you. Yo, Haseo. Long time no see.
What do you mean, yo, you jerk? You sure look like you're having fun with the ladies there, Cooney.
Oh no, this is just... well...
I've got an appointment to keep.
Did I really say that?
While you were off flirting with all of those women, I have been stuck here in this shop. I've been...
Cooney!
Hurry up! Let's go play already!
It's the Guildmaster!
Wow, Coon! You're really popular, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, I'll email you guys and girls later. Okay, see you then.
Hey! So, Coon used to be part of your guild, and he was the Guildmaster.
Our guild name, Canard, comes from the stabilizer wings on airplanes. Actually, we chose that guild name because we thought it really represented Coon's dream. To support first-time players of the world and help them relax and enjoy it.
When I got lost, it was Coon that helped me. He was the one who rescued me.
He taught us lots of ways to enjoy the game. I mean, you know how they say that the beginning to anything is key, right? I'm sure we wouldn't be playing like we are now if we hadn't met Coon when we did.
I wonder, if I hadn't been PK'd on my very first encounter, the first day I logged into this game, if I hadn't met Ovan then, and if I hadn't met Shino, if we hadn't come across Tri-Edge, would I be laughing and enjoying this game like these guys are right now?
What's wrong, Haseo?
Oh, nothing.
Of course, now that Coon is gone, there was no one around to organize Canard.
So, why did he leave?
I'm not really sure why, but he said something about not wanting to get us involved.
Mm-hmm. And here I was, thinking that he was kicked out of the guild for flirting too much.
Oh, that's Coon's illness. If we worried about it, we'd never be able to keep up.
An illness, huh?
What? Coon is sick?
Well, it's not life-threatening. Nothing you have to worry about.
You're still here?
Yeah, well, you never told me to leave.
Stop standing in my blind spot.
Oh, so this is the Terror of Dust blind spot, huh?
Now. Anyway, thanks for watching the store, Haseo.
Yeah, sure. Business kinda sucked, though.
Not at all.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any idea what Haseo did while you were gone?
What are you guys chatting about?
Oh, you gave a little boy a birthday present? Wow, you're such a nice guy, Haseo.
Yeah, I guess you are.
Damn girl. Ugh, she really needs to learn how to shut up and...
You see that? Everyone really does want to treat other people nicely. I think it's because people can be more honest online than they can in real life.
Hey, Haseo, why don't you officially join Canard?
Huh?
I mean, I think you've got some real leadership skills.
And I second that thought. Come on, let's do this together.
I think it's a great idea. Just act like you did before.
Okay, fine. But it'll be a name only. You got it? Hey, I'm a very busy guy.
All right, it'll take a little time to process you, but you should get an email later on. Okay then, glad to have you, Haseo, our new guildmaster.
Yay! Haseo is our new guildmaster.
Congratulations, Haseo.
Wait, what's this about Guildmaster?
Like I said before, you have some real leadership skills, Haseo. Oh, this is your reward for watching the store. Here, see ya. Bye.
I'll see you later.
Now then, I better be going too.
Go, leave already!
Today we're having a meeting at Moontree to help the victims of trading fraud. Would you like to join too?
No way!
See you later then.
Okay. Confusing, isn't it, Di? Oh, better take a look at the forum. See what else we got here. There goes the governor with his fancy talk again. 9. Oh, I'm the medic union leader. Heal Red 9. Nice to meet you all, 9. Medic Union is a guild that was made to help people that are having a hard time in areas 9. If there are people in the east with low HP, we heal them 9. If there are people in trouble in the west, we help them 9. Of course, having said that, there's no way we can cover all the areas with just us 9. That's why we're looking for other people who will help us help players 9. Our governor is a bit strange, but he's a good guy, so don't be afraid to come up and see us 9. We'll be waiting for you 9. 9. I'm Heel Blue, the subject leader of the squad as well, and the only one with a common sense 9. Strengthening the medic union 9. Go ahead, doesn't matter to me 9. Huh? 9? Invite them to join 9? Fine, I guess. Hello again. This is kind of hard to say, but even after following Applestar's advice and trying various things out, I still can't go to the area I want to. I also tried the random method that Kenna mentioned, but that was a no-go too. What am I doing wrong? Please tell me. Thanks in advance. Apple Star Canyon. Thanks for teaching me all those things. I'm sorry I just suck at this. No way. Not even the random method helped? I wonder what the problem is. Since I'm not hardcore, I don't have an idea. I think I might know what the problem is. What word do you have? Let's see, I got wealthy, fly away, medium, fast horse, Bodhi tree, glob, or globe, whiplash, fortune. These are the only 8 words I have. Well, I get some words. I knew it. It's just a simple word problem. I tried out all the possible combinations using those words. Area 1, treasure level 1. Area level 1, treasure level 2. Is all I could make, lol. I'll make you some new words, so just wait a bit. Doesn't look like your words are the problem. You're still at level 3, right? I'll give you these words as a gift. Second, daybreaks, military. Third, resort, malt town. If you try arranging these with words, you should be able to get to level 3, 6 area. So there's some more. We're already at level 6, so we typically don't have to have these. Damn, that was quick. Use the following combination. Will let you get to level 3, 6 area. Delta, wealthy, daybreak, globe. Area level 3, treasure level 4. Delta, fly away, military resort. Area level 4, treasure level 5. Delta, wealthy, military, malt town. Area level 5, treasure level 6. Delta, fly away, daybreaks, Bodhi tree. Area level 6, treasure level 7. I'm sure you get the idea. So we got a few more areas. These will come in handy when we have a break in the story. We can use these to help us level up the character and potentially find some more rare stuff. Thanks for the follow-up, Renji. Your combinations are A-okay. Nice work, you two. Sorry I couldn't help you out. It looks like I've still got a long ways to go myself. Renji, Kanane, thank you both so much. Thanks to your help, my problem was solved. Apple Star, you told me about the Chaos Gate, and that helped a lot too. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Well, we're finally ready for that thing. I'll wait for you on Makanu's Chaos Gate. So invite me when you're ready. P.S. About the incident in the town square. Could you not tell Pi about it, please? Pretty please. Hi there, I'm Coon. Looks like we'll be working together for a while. Glad to make your acquaintance. Just so you're sure, the official name to the CC Corp project is GU, and the name Raven is just a front. The temporary name for the guild. Be sure not to get them mixed up. What does GU stand for? Dark side of online games. These days, well over 90% of all grade school students who have tried an online game said they had a bad experience in one form or another. Perhaps it is time for us to further discuss the dark effect online games have on our children. Daily satellite. Citizen numbering system passes. 15 years after the Administration Relation Bill was passed, the digitalization of our government is at long last approaching its final stages. But how many people have vehemently opposed this bill since its inception, only to ignore to the last? So what we're going to do is probably watch this, go to this article. Let's go to this article. Dark effects of the online game. The more children are captivated by video games, the more parents worry. There have been times when TV, movies, and even books were said to be influenced our children in negative ways. However, with online games, children are interacting with a large, indefinable numbers of people in real time, providing a clear divisive line from the previous example. Divisive. With TV and movie, age-restricted ratings and parental supervision can and should be used, but online, it is impossible to control the voices of the other players that these kids are exposed to. A new report says that well over 90% of all grade school students who have tried an online game said they had a bad experience in one form or another. Half of the 90% said that they became depressed when they remember those bad experiences. We should all discuss the ill effect of allowing our young socially developed children to play these games. Games which involve complex human interactions under a veil of anonymity. This didn't come with a video. Okay. The Administration Relation Bill has been passed with a majority vote. With this, the digitalization of our government approaches its final stages starting this month. All local servers managed by regional government will be frozen, and all the various ID rules used by self-governing bodies will be unified to federal government specification. In addition, it will become required for all governing bodies to adapt the numbering system and for all citizens to wear their own number at all times for administrative purpose. This system, introduced to speed up government processes by conducting them online, is already being used in online banking, shopping, and other sites. By using a receiver placed in one's home, all Japanese citizens will be able to use their cell phones or mobile computers to access a variety of services from anywhere in the country. Yet, in spite of the incredible conveniences we have today, the system has met with severe opposition. Recently, the Independent Japan Party won many seats in the lower house of the Diet because of their popular position to abandon the bill altogether. Calls for all political parties to discuss this bill are still continuing. The problem has attracted a lot of media attention. Mr. KOG, chief editor of the weekly magazine NetWatcher, had this to say: "It is true that the system will make things very convenient. When you compare the time when the bill was first approved to now, encryption technology has made huge leaps. The Network Administration Bureau has been established and some semblance of order has been brought to the internet. There are far fewer data leaks, and at first glance it would appear that there are no problems whatsoever. However, take a moment to think. In exchange for IT advancements and a more convenient lifestyles, we have been reduced to being defined by a 15-digit combination. This is no different from the ear tag places on cows and horses to tell them apart. It's no wonder the people are so opposed to this degrading system. If you think about it, your social security number is your identification. So we are already identified by a number. before we're identified by a name. So, this is not something that's new. It's already been in our real world since they established the Social Security. Despite all this, the system has made it through the legal process and will soon be a part of our lives. Will there ever come a day when we'll welcome it?
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
Spread of RMT, online games turn some people into business people. However, you won't find them running a company. Instead, they too are just playing the games. Online games turn people into business people. However, you won't find them running a company. Instead, they too are playing the game. In a New York suburb, Mr. X has found a business known as a guild, where he employs other people in a completely different mechanical pursuit to level up, gain items, and earn money. His guild then proceeds to sell the data his employees have gathered in online auctions to other players, with the motto of online games are our business. Mr. X is sure to be a hot topic among players who merely wish to have fun. Although many players don't go as far as to make it their profession, like Mr. X, there are a number of people who conduct RMTs as a way of supplementing their income. It's deployable how so many players have foregone the pleasure of leveling up their characters manually for the quick solution offered by money, said a note online game developer. However, the game makers are also to blame, as they're the ones who design areas and events that can only be completed by putting in several hours of gameplay. 1. Short for real money trading. This refers to players conducting transactions with real money for data, such as virtual items, characters, and in-game currency. This throws off the game's balance and causes a host of other problems, which has led to RMT becoming a banned activity for most games. Co-op communications. Alright. New space station nearing completion. The International Space Station build with the Corporation of America, Japan, and your EU, Russia, and China is finally nearing completion. International, it was projected to launch in 2007. I guess that's not new. Let's take this new one. Anti-allergen food widely available. Several years after calls for borderless foods began, anti-allergen foods are now firmly in the public's grasp. Several years after calls for borderless food began, anti-allergen foods are now firmly in public's grasp. The anti-allergen food sections at the supermarket has expanded and well-known brands are selling well. Anti-allergen foods have had all substances that could trigger allergy reactions scientifically removed. Many of them are even designed without using any actual food stuff at all. Current examples include hamburger patties with no traces of allergy causing eggs or milk, and milk that has had its protein finally analyzed and its allergens repressed. This is never going to happen in our world, because in order to do this, we actually have to use artificial stuff. That's the only way we're going to create non-allergenic foods, is by creating artificial foods. Parents of children with allergies are thrilled. We can relax and all eat the same food with our kids. We have so many more choices when we go shopping. Our children's going to be happier. However, some people like Yamatain University's Professor Jianu are ringing the warning bells of breaking down borders. It's wonderful that people are working and cooperating so that everyone can eat equally. However, it is ironically far too dangerous to remove all dangerous properties from our foods. Today's dining table is a textbook example of a germ-free environment. Should the day ever come when, for one reason or another, we find ourselves without access to these germ-free allergens-free foods, we will find ourselves in a bacterial crisis which will threaten every one of us. So that statement is actually true. If we get rid of every known bacteria that exists in our world today, that's definitely going to kill our immune system. Because our immune system grows as we grow older, and it grows after fighting so many diseases in our body. If we don't encounter any types of viruses or any type of bacteria and stuff like that, our body's immunity is going to lay dormant and grotesquely become weaker over time. So it's a good thing that we have these bacteria in here, because you have such thing as called good bacteria, which also helps improve the immune system. So we have to have some sort of bacteria in our world so we can survive. Because if we don't have them and some unknown virus comes in, well, we have no way to fight it because we haven't had the bacteria to improve our immune system. The name that antigens, allergy-causing substance, are best known by common examples including eggs and milk, which cause food allergies, and perfume, which causes drug allergies, because antigens vary from every person. It's difficult to specify which substance can become allergens. Okay, so those are done. To the nice guy at the shop, thank you for the dusty miller. Saku is grateful. She may have looked angry, but actually I know that she was really happy. Since Saku is happy, I'm happy too. I have you to thank for it, so thanks. There's going to start digging for methane hydrate soon. I wonder if that's really okay. The Bermuda problem, global warming, and the government says it's okay, but I don't think that was the case. For one thing, if the temperature rises just 4 degrees, the summers are going to give me fatigue and I'd probably die. I wish we could stop going down this dangerous road. Excuse me, I have a question. What's the Bermuda problem? Also, what does methane hydrate have to do with the global warming? Please forgive my presumptuousness, but I'll try to answer. First, the Bermuda problem. Have you ever heard of the Bermuda Triangle? Legend says ships and airplanes used to disappear there. Well, recently they've proven that they weren't just legends. They now believe the ships and aircraft were lost as a result of methane hydrate. Methane hydrate is a crystalline substance formed from water and highly compressed methane. Normally, these things that look like ice sit at the bottom of the ocean, but rapid movements of the Earth's crust and temperature changes related to pressure and heating, causes them to resist their methane into the air. When traveling over a large release of methane, ships lose their float. Also, airplane engine stops. There may even be mid-air explosions. When you consider that Japan is a country with a lot of earthquakes, you can see how that might easily happen here too. Well, that's a basic explanation of the Bermuda problem. Sorry it got so long. In my next response, I'll explain what this all has to do with global warming. So I'm going to look up methane hydrate. If it's real, if it's fake. Knowing this is a video game, this could be something that is possibly fake, but we have encountered a lot of things from this game that seems to be real. So they say hydrate on here. Methane hydrate, also known as clathrates, are ice-like solids composed of methane and water, where methane molecules are trapped inside cages formed by water molecules. Okay. Guess what? Despite the spelling error inside the game, it may seem to be true. This may actually be something that is true in the real world. I don't know why that keeps popping up, but it needs to stop. Okay, I was talking about the Bermuda problem. Now, I'll talk a little about global warming. Methane, like carbon dioxide, leads to global warming, except it is 20 to 60 times more efficient at doing so. If a mass release of methane gas were to take place, the air temperature would go up by 4 degrees and the ocean temperatures by 6 degrees. They believe that dinosaurs went extinct because of a similar rapid change in temperature, so it's predicted that it would have a cataclysmic effect on the Earth. Since the rate of its degradation in the atmosphere is 12 years, compared to every 100 years for carbon dioxide, some scientists say it's okay, but some say it's more lethal because it's only 12 years. Furthermore, there's no guarantee that another methane release wouldn't take place during those 12 years. That's why you can separate the global warming problem from the issue of methane hydrate, methane emissions problem. I hope that answers your question. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Man, that's scary. So, is mining for methane hydrate really safe? If not, I wish they would stop. By the way, I just thought of it. Methane hydrate is on the bottom of the ocean, right? So, could mining become a reason for ground substance? I remember hearing that dried up wells were causing some of that. There used to be a book called The Sinking of Japan that caused a big stir, but now I wonder if it will really happen. It's definitely not safe, no. Even the greatest computer breaks down sometimes, and even the most brilliant people makes a mistake. Nothing is perfect in the world, unfortunately. I guess the recent trend is in health food, huh? It even looks like allergy-eliminating foods is third for school lunches, but the thing is, they say that they're safe to eat, but is it really true? It's like living inside a still environment, isn't it? What are we going to do if there's a disaster and we all are forced to eat unsanitary foods? I'm afraid our immunity will get lower and we'll have a huge outbreak of a disease or something. I did mention this earlier. They say modern people are susceptible to small environmental changes. It's really scary. As for me, I couldn't live without an air conditioner. I set it to 65 in the summer and 85 in the winter. I just love civilization, lol. Judas, what kind of a temperature setting is that? That's the kind of thinking that causes global warming. Young people these days are so soft. And Tenora, why don't you try organic vegetables? If you have a hard time buying them, you can easily grow carrots, peppers, or cucumbers in a large planter. If you live in a house and have space for a garden, I strongly recommend sweet potatoes. You can eat the leaves and stalk even when the potatoes themselves aren't in season. The leaves are delicious in minnow soup. As for the stalk, you should rinse them thoroughly. Slice them, then simmer it in soy sauce or use it in a stew. Try it out. It's true that just being sterile doesn't make something a health food. I think I'll try growing those sweet potatoes. I've heard of growing cucumbers and peppers at home, but carrots? Sounds kind of hard. You can grow carrots at home for sure, but if you want to grow big carrots like you see at the supermarket, you can't do it in a planter. We use plastic buckets with holes punched in for drainage. If you don't mind, mini carrot planters are great. Using plastic buckets, huh? Thanks, I'm going to try that. Stella, you sound like a great wife. Well, I'm still single, you know. Home gardening is just a hobby of mine. Oh, what a waste. Well, Stella, I know you'll make a great wife for someone. It's sad eating dinner all by yourself. Good evening, this is Rice. I'm the worst cook in the whole world. I went to cooking classes, but the teacher there sighed at me when I went camping with Leader and the others. They kicked me out of the cooking area, so I eat out every day. In the morning I have calorie bars. For lunch, I eat the lunch special at a nearby Chinese restaurant. For dinner, I have a bento box or bread from the convenience store. On the weekends, I get all 3 meals from the supermarket. The other day, I bought elimination food for the first time. I always wonder what it was every time I go to the market. I ate it having high hopes, but wow, it was terrible. How could this be hip? Talk about disappointment. Disappointed. If anyone knows of a good tasting allergy elimination food, please tell me. Or are all allergy elimination foods bound to be terrible? I don't know where I should start with, but you start eating elimination food, I think you should try changing your eating habits. If you keep eating on such an unhealthy diet, you'll get some kind of weird illness. Yeah, your cooking skills was out of the world, butt rice. They call it butt rice because of that symbol in the front. The better known brands taste good, although they're a bit expensive. I love the stews from Martina's Best. Ugh, don't call me butt rice. It's rice. Rice. Drop it, grr. I've been living an unhealthy life for a long time and I'm still going. But thanks for the warning anyway. I can only read your name is Butt Rice. Anyways, 5-season Loco Moco Bread Ladies Dining Table. Martina's Best. These brands have a good food. I checked out the brand you suggested. They're too expensive, leader. You'll have to be a millionaire to eat that stuff regularly. Also, 10 minutes before the supermarket closes, it gets pretty dangerous fighting with the housewives for food. You have to be careful about buying elimination food at the supermarket. The stew types are overcooked and nasty, but if you made a mistake and bought it, it's best to pour it over rice. The brand name ones are good, but it's true that they're expensive. We only buy them on special occasions. We can't afford them otherwise. I see what you mean. A little housewife wisdom, huh? I'll try this weekend. Thanks for the tip. This is a story I heard from a friend while playing in the Lost Ground. Black dots have been known to appear around your character apparently. Those are windows that connect the world to another dimension. And from inside them you can hear a girl saying, "Hey, want to play hide and seek with me?" Apparently if you say yes, you'll be taken off to that alternate dimension. If you say no or ignore her, the girl will get mad and curse you, leading to a traffic accident 3 days later. Sounds like a creepypasta, doesn't it? To escape successfully from the girl, you supposedly just have to say, "Your mom's here to pick you up." If you do, the girl will ask you, "Where is she?" To which then you play "Behind you." Then you will hear the girl scream, followed by the black dots disappearing. My friend said he had also heard the story from his friend. I thought this might be an urban legend, which is why I posted it here. What do you all think? Oh. So there's rumors like that too? I wonder if it's just a follow-up to the little girl in the hall. Seems more like a ghost story than an urban legend. But I get the impression that this rumor isn't firmly established yet. If it started spreading around the world and real life, I kind of get the feeling that those black dots, part of it would start disappearing. Like the little girl in the hall, the important part of this rumor is the girl's voice. Either way, thanks for an interesting rumor. It seems that there have been an increasing number of rumors about online events having real-life effects. Interestingly, the world especially has been the center of many urban legends as of late. Very similar to the ones that were told about Fantasyland, the amusement park that was said to the holy ground for lovers. That may not necessarily be the case. When one thinks of the world's rumors, they think of the key words such as the girl in white, Triage, the cathedral, and comas. But recently, there have been more and more stories about the black dots. Black spots rumors are nothing more than a follow-up to all the other rumors. However, the important thing to focus on is not the generology of those rumors, but the reason why the keywords black dots have gathered prominence as rumors. As for the topic, I plan to wait and see how things develop for a while. He, too, agrees with this. Until next time. Wow, that's like a textbook example of an urban legend. Among the rumors, I know the black dots are the souls of players, of those who have fallen into coma, who have been sucked into the game, hover around other players in an attempt to increase companions. There seems to be a number of reoccurring patterns, just like the girl in white and Triage. I think I might have an idea about where the black dot rumors came from. Because Crimson Versus service went down, there apparently was some trouble with black spots appearing on the game screen. The official report was that it was merely a mistake in the game's effect IDs. But the players were saying it was because the Crimson Versus servers had become infected with a virus, thus resulting in displaying bugs appearing. Not a far cry to say that the spots talked about there could pass for the dots we're talking about here. Not to mention both of them were black. So, do you see where I'm going? Judging from the time the rumors began, the theory is impossible. The period in which black spots were spotted in Crimson Versus was a very brief period of time, right? Before the service went down about 6 months ago. In contrast, the black dot rumors have been around since the beta service release for the World R2. Those rumors just never spread very far. That's why the rumor had to have come from somewhere else. The moment I happen to be investigating that very area, if I find anything out, I'll be sure to post it here. To a Stephalon, I sent you some new rumors via email. Looking forward to your analysis and eventual post. Understood. He too is fired up. We'll get right down to it. Oh, I had no idea. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. Good evening. Amashino 8Cs. We seem to be having a very interesting discussion. I've also heard the rumors about the black dots. However, the rumor I heard wasn't about black dots, but about black widows. The only thing different was what specifically was said to come from behind the window. The fact that something came from beyond the dots in of itself is exactly the same. Very interesting indeed. This is the first of this type that I've heard. I wonder if those rumors began to deteriorate somehow, somewhere. Name. Most common is black dots. After that, we have black widows and black doors. Rumor pattern. First stage is the actual contact with the dots. The second stage is the occurrence of harm. 1. Being PK'd by triads. 2. Your real life self and your game characters switch places. However, there are still rumors where non-harmful phenomena have been said to occur, meaning a deceased friend, related, etc. in the second stage. The rumor of the black dots themselves also causing harm is something that came up recently. The ones who started those rumors are the younger generations of players in the world. May not be much, but this is about all I know for now. I await further information. Perhaps it's because I rush, but I'm rather tired. I'm going to sleep along with him for a bit later. And this will be where we're going to end it. We will get some answers about Epitaph users. We'll get some answers about all that stuff that Yada said. By the way, if you recognize Yada's voice was in the first Dot Hack games. So, he came to voice Yada. There may be a connection with the character in the first Dot Hack and Yada, but as of right now, we don't know the exact connection. It doesn't explicitly state the connection between the two characters. So that's where we're going to end for now. Okay, I'm going to shut this down. Alright. So, PCSX2 emulator die, when you get done with it, shut it down, okay? The reason why that is, I have to load in the memory card, and if the emulator is not shut down, it won't load the memory card. Just to let you know, okay? And let me see if I can wipe this camera down because I see snow in the picture. Gonna have to be. I'm guessing the snow is stress from the heat. Anyways, rest of this week. Die, apparently you're not streaming this week. On Thursday and Friday. I will start the games at 2 instead of 1 this time. If you're streaming next week, I will go back to doing them at 1 o'clock. So you do let me know and we'll set this up. So Thursday and Friday, because Die is not streaming Thursday and Friday, the games will start at 2 o'clock. And Saturday and Sunday, they'll start at 1. We do have one team that's won a division. So after week 15, they should be more teams have clinched, and we'll get more teams that has been eliminated. If every division has won one, every bottom teams have been eliminated. All the teams that are at the bottom of the list, providing they aren't close to another team, they'll probably be automatically eliminated. As of right now, we're still working on any of the teams that has 10 losses. If they reach 10 losses, they will be automatically eliminated. If for whatever reason when we check the standings, they aren't anywhere close to the third person in the standings, they will also be eliminated as well. So we'll also check that as well after week 15 to see which ones we can eliminate. And it'll also make it easier on us on who we are going to see in the playoffs. So Andy will also stream on Saturday, and he'll also stream on Sunday. And then I'll take it over on Monday. Tomorrow's not going to be as hot. We didn't even get the rain that they said they were supposed to get. Though we may get the rain tomorrow, so the heat wave may. Hopefully it's not in the 90s, because it was in the 90s earlier today. And I can see it's sitting at 72, which is warm. But if you step outside, it's decent. But when you're inside the buildings and stuff that's already been in the heat and stuff, you just feel it. It just sits there. So, yes, please stay hydrated. Try to stay cool for the rest of this week. We should get back down into the mid 80s. We should be fine. Anyways, that's going to be it for me for tonight. You guys all have a wonderful night. Take care.